Hello everybody, I'm Nightcat. Today we are playing Crusader Kings II. We are King Haralder, why do I keep calling him Faralder? King Haralder the First of Norway, King Haralder Fairhair, 42 years old, with our 3 concubines who are all above, oh no, she's 27, I guess she could still give us children. Oh, she's actually an interesting one. Regalind Capet, who's her father? Her father was Duke Robert the Strong. Of Capet. He's dead. Who is his heir? Is there... I guess he also fought a war trying to claim... some land in France, or the Kingdom of France. He died in battle against Hastin of Nantes, who is no longer there. Now this is Gilbrege the Liberator. So whoever preceded him is now dead. Who's the Duke of Anjou? Nobody, I guess. This guy's a duke, but not of Anjou. Does that no longer exist? Anyway, one of our concubines would have been, possibly someday, a French princess. No longer. So what we were doing in the last episode was beginning the conquest of Ireland. We're going to continue that, I think. And then maybe we'll give our armies a bit of a rest. We need to build them back up ever since that kind of catastrophic war against Sweden. The plot against the King of Norway continues. Can we get some more people in here now? She would join us. Concubine of Denmark. Ooh, his concubine. She would be good to have in on the plot. Pointlessly increasing it. 127% chance. This guy, the mayor of Bristol, will join us. May as well get him in there too. Alright. Hopefully, he will die. We could hold a great blot. If it was a little bit later in the year. You know what, it's almost going to be time where we could hold that, so we may as well do that. Clear out our dungeons a little bit. And get some bonuses on our military. So we'll just wait for November here. My co-conspirator, Thane Merlswagen, has sent word the carriage King Sigurdur the First. Sigurdur. You know what, fun fact, my grandfather's name was Sigurdur. He was Icelandic. Is traveling on, will soon suffer an unfortunate accident leaving no survivors. Those things are death traps. Very good. Okay, so it's after November, we can hold the Great Blot. We may as well do that. The guests have arrived, and time has come for the blot to begin. You gather outside the temple and start by offering animal sacrifices. Okay, bring on the human sacrifice. Afrake? Oh, poor her. She... What's her backstory? She's the daughter of nobody in particular, who was the son of the Earl of Hilmrek. Oh, she's actually the daughter of Earl Kenflade of Himrek, who died after he was murdered, probably by this guy. Okay, well, to the tree. Okay. Oh, and we killed the King of Denmark. Excellent. The carriage was sent flying over the edge of a cliff with King Sigurdur still in it. Unfortunately, the driver I bribed was caught, and my involvement was revealed during his torture. Good, but bad. Okay. Hrodgar. Who's Hrodgar? Hrodgar is lowborn, nobody in particular. We captured him from Sweden. He goes to the tree. Margaret is brought up from the dungeons and escorted to the temple. As the noose is placed around her neck, she steadies herself and murmurs several passages that you recognize as being from the Christian holy book. Ooh. A follower of the prophet. Daughter of the Earl of Tyrconnell. Where's your blessed version now, Margaret? To the tree. Beitan is brought up from your dungeons. He is also the son of the late Earl of Hlymbrek? Whatever it used to be. I think that was, what? Thomond? So whatever. So long, Catholic. Alright. Let the celebrations begin. Morsels of food and clean picked bones fly everywhere in the direction of Anlofer. as he greedily stuffs himself with the delicacy served at the table. Unfortunately, suddenly his face turns a strange shade of green. He rushes towards the exit, but only makes it as far as Hakon before he starts retching his stomach contents into poor Hakon's lap. That could have been me. I now have a poor opinion of him. One of my earls. You were conversing with another guest when loud screams of passion. Okay. So this guy's having sex with one of our serving wenches. Very unprofessional. In any event, we need to now consider what's going on. So how is... what's going on over here? He is attacking the Queen of Mercia. That's not the king. The king is now this guy who is a 35-year-old man. Whose brothers have now inherited various parts of the country. He is at war with Mercia. And is Mercia a Christian country? They are. I don't really care about her then. And if he dies, it goes to his son. His 5-year-old son. How do his vassals think of him? Poorly. Very poorly. Let's murder him too. Okay. Everybody's in on this. The Queen is even in on this. Fair enough. And really, they should all really not like me because I just murdered the last one. Although I guess they were all kind of in on that too. Let's just add a bunch of people in powerful positions to the plot. Higher the better. So we'll get some Jarls in there. And then maybe we can actually kill off this entire family in the long run. So how is this going to go? What are we at now? The feast is over. Okay, until the next blot. Excellent. She'll join. He'll join. He'll join. She will join. The Queen is now in on our plot. And this guy... So we are already at 150% plot power, so we'll just wait for that guy to die, and then it'll go to a king, and hopefully Denmark will then be in the middle of a succession crisis, which perhaps we can involve ourselves in. In the meantime, we should maybe look into raising an army and conquering some more of Ireland. So, let's declare war on that guy, get our military up and running. Let's merge those two right now so they don't get crushed. That guy's got to go there. These guys got to go up there. And maybe we should look at raising some more boats, too. Yeah. We'll do that just because our army's starting to regrow a little bit, and we might start running out of room here. So we'll just wait for everybody to get to where they need to be. Our son is now of legal age, and he has an amazing martial score. In fact, we're going to replace our marshal with him. And can we put him in charge? Well, we'll wait for a sec. We'll wait till everybody gets together. Maybe we'll put him in charge of one of our armies. I am dead! King Halfdan I is no longer marshal for King Harold I. Why did I die? Who killed me? I bet I died of assassination. Or from stress. Our father died a maimed cripple. What? I was a maimed cripple? I'm stressed and maimed. Oh, maybe I got hurt in one of the wars and I didn't notice. And our son has taken over several places. Including portions of our main thing here. If we plot to kill him, we will probably be his heir. Okay. Who will join us? Nobody. Why not? If we send them gifts, they will probably join us, right? Invite to plot? Yeah, that guy will now join us. Let's add... Who's another big person in here? This guy. Send him a gift. Invite to plot. No! Why not? You don't care for my brother. I guess we'll have to add somebody else. Alright. This guy. How's he doing? He probably will not join us. What about this guy? He probably also will not join us, but... well, only 21 if we give him 20 gold. That's not a lot. This guy? Maybe. Send gift. Invite to plot. Yes. Okay, so that should put us over 100% plot power, I think. 52 from adding that guy, and that guy adds 48. We're up to 100. Okay. So we're going to try to kill our brother. Hopefully, nobody will notice. We should... are we married? We are not married. We just turned 16. We need to find an heir. Or somebody to marry. She's attractive. That's a good trait to have. It gives you random plus... or it just gives you +1 diplomacy to anybody of the opposite sex. We don't have many... female subjects, though, so it doesn't really matter. That's more useful if you're a female ruler. King of Denmark, he's not too crazy about us. King of Sweden. Daughter is married to King of Gardariki. Alright. Her daughter, yeah. His other daughter's only 7, which I don't want to wait for, what, 9 years. What about Scotland? Oh yeah, this is Scotland now. Sudriar apparently formed the Kingdom of Scotland. He's already married his sister off. Unfortunately. But if we plotted to kill him, we could probably marry her. But we have to kill our brother first. What about Jorvik? King Sigfrid I of Jorvik. He has daughters. She is married. She is not, but she's 12, and I don't really want to wait 4 years. Anybody of interest in here? Rank. The Chiefess of Trondlag is 10. No, thank you. I would like to make this a useful political marriage. Denmark. The king has no daughters or sisters. Man. This is not working out all that well. This guy holds a lot of land in Sweden. It would be nice to be able to... steal them away. His heir is who? Who is that? That guy. His brother. What about his sister? She's married to somebody. His other sister is unmarried and wants to marry a ruler. I can help you out with that. That would give us some good, this portion of Sweden, which would cripple him a little bit, but not as much as if we could get in here. He has a daughter. She is 14. I could wait 2 years, but then I would have to murder 3 different people. But he doesn't have... those are the only people who are going to be the heirs. Well, except... oh, and I have to marry these guys, too. Murder those guys. What about you? He's got 3 sons. His daughter's 12. What about... Jilin? Because the idea here is if I marry them, my son will inherit that territory. It'll come over to our crown. Rather than being under theirs. Brunswick... Duke of Brunswick, what's he fighting about? He's waging a war against the Duchess of Gascony, against King Carl the Fat in his war for East Francia. So he's trying to become the king of East Francia. He's only 17, he has no sisters or... anybody, or... daughters. Crap. Plus he's Catholic. I doubt he'd marry us. Or, give any of his children to us. This guy, he's got a lot of sisters, but he's got a lot of brothers too. Mercia? No, they're... Yeah, I don't know. It'd be nice if we could get in at Scotland here with her. So maybe we'll hold out a little bit on getting married. Although, we could just go with this chick. Which one? This one. 19-year-old daughter wants to marry a ruler, has great diplomacy stats. You know what? Let's do it. Will you marry me? She will. We'll do that. She is now our wife. Yeah, we may as well collect some money from people. Although we could have used that prestige, really. Okay. So, we need a new marshal. I guess we're back to this guy. Can we name her our chancellor, our wife? Can we name any women as chancellor? Doesn't look like it. So I guess we're kind of stuck without that. But her diplomacy stats are good for us. I believe those get added to ours. And we have kind of crappy diplomacy stats. We should choose an ambition. Improve learning, improve diplomacy. Become exalted among men. We will get that eventually. We'll be able to get 1,000 prestige fairly easily. Gives us some diplomacy and another 100 prestige, and we'll be known as the Great. Improve learning or improve diplomacy. We'll go with that. We'll become exalted among men. Sounds good to me. Okay. So let's load these guys into the boat. We still have the war, right? Yeah. So we can still go conquest that place. Merge these ships. A daughter was born to our sister. Fair enough. Get these guys onto the boat. There's some more ships. And we'll go up here, get these ships, and the last little bit of troops over here. Come on. There we go. And we'll merge these guys. Okay. Then we need to go back over here now. We're going to go to Connacht. Where did these troops come from? Irish Liberation Revolt. Against, probably us as well. 6,000 troops. Yikes. That is not good. Actually, let's come down here and grab these ones. There we go. We only have 3,000. They would probably easily overwhelm us. But hopefully Scotland will deal with them. Yeah, there we go. The Army of Scotland. Our prisoner would like to be freed. I will be merciful. We'll put her under house arrest. Fair enough. Okay, so he's taking care of the Irish Liberation Revolt. Sounds good to me. As long as I stay off of my territory. I have bigger things to worry about over here as we conquer the remainder of Ireland. Okay, the Liberation Revolt has been crushed by Scotland. After a successful siege, we take her out of her hiding place. Who's she? She is the daughter of the Earl of Connacht. Alright, off to the dungeons with her. She's 23 years old. I don't know if I'm going to take any concubines as this guy. I mean, I might. Depends on how quickly our wife gives us children. Or if we find anybody of particular note in any of our sieges. Will you accept a peace offer? You will not. Oh, but we can invest in a technological advance. Let's do it in legalism. Get another vassal state that we can own. What's this? Righteous imprisonment. Why? What's he doing? He wants to fabricate a claim on the Jarldom that we own. He wants to kill our brother? Is that who he's trying to kill? Because if so, I'm cool with that. He wants to kill... nobody in particular. I don't really know why. Is he... this guy's wife? No, I don't know why he's trying to kill them then. Well, that's fine. Victory at the Siege of Galway. We'll offer peace, and we will take that land. Conquest of Connacht has ended, alright. So, now, we should give away some of that land. Some of those things we now have. Unimportant people, I don't want to give it to a 70-year-old guy. Here's a 23-year-old. Doesn't really care for us. If we gave him land, I bet he'd be kind of fond of us. He's, doesn't appear to be anybody in particular. He's not going to inherit anything. There we go. He is now the goatee of Tuam. What about this guy? He's not going to inherit anything else, so we'll grant him the city of Galway. Sounds good to me. Why is this not under our control? Did our brother give it away? Let's look at the history of it. Who used to hold it? My half-brother. He is now 16. Crappy stats. He is married to the daughter of the Earl of Telemark. We're still planning to kill him, that's fine. Can we... I wonder if we can add... Oh, one of our backers of our plot no longer backs our plot. But this guy will. This guy will back us now. Okay. And we can also add... Let's add somebody else. Let's add the Chief of Ostlandet. There we go. Okay. So now maybe our brother will get killed. So let's disband this army. Let's bring our boats back home. Still have a few places to conquer over there, so we may as well just continue with that. What's going on over here, though? Sweden is moving across the bay. Now is his second son. Oh, he's taken a concubine. And what's Denmark doing? They seem to be fighting. He is... got a truce. He's defending against the Gwentian League of Independence War. So Gwent is fighting for independence. This guy's, what, attacking King of Denmark in the war. Attacking County Imag of Ulster in the Wessexian conquest of Ulster. I would like Ulster. In fact, I am going to declare war to conquer Ulster right now while you are still doing that. In the hopes that I will supersede your war. So, move these guys up here. Move these guys. We got less troops again now because we are new and nobody really likes us. There we go. Especially the guy who controls some of that territory. That's our brother. He's not a big fan. Battle of Clonmacnoise was lost. Why? How many people are after us? Who's all hostile to us now? Too many people, probably. We need these troops. There we go. Oh, auto-saving. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this will get us some prestige. And once we come over here, let's move these guys down here. Combine that army. And bring this one up here too. There we go. And why are you hostile with us? He is hostile with us because he wants to conquer Ulster. I guess he's trying to fight for all of Ireland. I've kind of screwed him over. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Come back, ship. There we go. Get everybody on the ship. Let's go up here. And invade Ulster. There we go. Hopefully... Siege of Downpatrick. So we are sieging the capital. Okay. Who controls it now? Wessex. Fair enough. She would like to be freed. Well, no, but I'll put you... Yeah, you know what? Let her rot. Let's grab Ulster before somebody else can. Oh, we have a child that needs to be trained. Our nephew. Sure. Oh, this is our daughter, or our sister's son. Okay, we'll educate him. He can be educated in diplomacy by our queen, who dislikes us for some reason. Why does our queen hate us? Short reign. I'm patient, she's wroth, I guess. No, she's patient, I'm wroth. And that's about it. So I guess I just have to kind of get better at things. Maybe I should go on a Viking thing. That'll make people like me more too. Go on a raid. Possibly of... Wow, that's all getting kind of broken up there. There's a lot going on. Denmark's having a rough time. Good to see. I received word from my co-conspirator, Mayor Sigtrig, that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at Prince Chudman. Alright. Hopefully my son, or my brother will soon die and I will take all his land back. Failure! Go to damage control. Will you surrender? Offer peace. No, she will not. How's our brother feel about it? Smallpox, okay. Now she will offer peace. I'm going to decline your peace. Will you accept mine? Because I want to enforce my demands, and I want everything. Sometimes if you accept their peace, you won't get exactly what you want. Like, they'll offer you some of the places, but not all of them. But, there we go. So... let's get rid of some of these titles that we don't want again. So, men. Who do we got? Who would I want to have in my council, for example? Nobody has really great stuff. Oh, I'm not at the top. There we go. 21 or 22 for Marshall. Okay. Grant land and title. You can now become the mayor of Carrickfergus. And you can now become the Goatee of Connor, which gives me access to a really great steward, or will, and a really great marshal. And then maybe next time... Oh, do we got anything better for the Chancellor? We do! This guy. You're now our Chancellor. Our sister is still the best seer we have. Alright. We don't need this army anymore. Or actually, you know what? Let's tag them as a looter. Put them on the boat here. And are we leading this army? We are leading troops in Irish Sea. So we are in this army. What are these guys? Norse? No, they're Catholics. Okay. Let's loot Cornwall. And maybe we'll get the Viking title. That'd be nice to have. This siege is going to go poorly because they've got 1,400 defenders and we have 1,400 troops. So maybe we'll just move on over here. There we go. This siege should go okay. Oh, and he raised a large army that might actually kill us. But we won that battle. Is he gonna... Oh, he is gonna march on us. Let's get to the boat. Alright, never mind. I don't want to lose all my troops. I don't have many. What's this guy? He's Catholic. Can we raid them? There we go. Why not? Alright, that's just about the siege. How... I guess the plot is still... My co-conspirator is aware that a massive pit of manure has been prepared under the floorboards of an abandoned inn on a path Prince Chudman will travel with his escort once they are seated at a table. Kaboom! Awesome. Okay, let's just see if that succeeds and then we'll end the episode, I think. Yes! We killed our half-brother and other titles. Okay, succeeded in plot to kill Yarchudmund of Ostlandet. Perished in a manure explosion. There's no trace of my complicity. Okay, so we murdered our brother. We inherited his titles and lands. Right? Yes. And his wife. Did she already remarry? This was his wife, I think. No. Okay, so let's just go to me. This is the guy we killed. His wife is not married now. And is she pregnant? No. Could I take her as a concubine? No. Why not? Is my close relative... Oh, I guess because she's my sister-in-law, maybe? Or am I actually related to this guy somehow? I don't think I am. Anyway, okay. So we're going to end the episode here. Once again, I'm Nightcat. We've been playing Crusader Kings II, slowly conquering Ireland, and we just murdered our brother and have taken his lands back. So once again, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.